Yo, Big Kish back up in here. I am not going to hold y'all. This is one of the most diabolical breakdowns on a Not Like Us, bro. I just found it. Hey, listen, y'all gonna want to get your popcorn for this one. You gonna want to get your popcorn and sit down. Make sure you got about a good 19, 20 minutes up on you, 25 minutes up on you. I am not gonna hold y'all. This is called The Dark, Creepy, and Eerie Messages in Not Like Us. Done by somebody named, the channel is called Deleted. I will leave a link in the description. Bro, when I say this is a breakdown, this is a breakdown. It ain't got too many visuals in it like we used to it, but he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pay attention. I'm telling you, pay attention. Let's get it.
Drake got beat up so bad his face melted. Is it just me or did Kendrick really smack the black off him? Oh, Zipic face ass.
Yo, hold on. I ain't gonna interrupt it. My bad.
Drake got beat up so bad his face melted. Is it just me or did Kendrick really smack the black off him? Oh, Zipic face ass. Boy, if you don't pick your face up, Drake has no aura left. Bro looks like a real 40-year-old white man. Aging like milk. I thought black don't crack. Painting Hello Kitty on your nails is wild. This man is stressed and depressed. Hey, for real, why he really look like he been crying? Drake! You know me.
Bro, his face is like saggy, bro. Oh my God. I'm trying not to pause it, but he funny.
Yeah, I'm YouTube's biggest villain, the new biggest villain. The reason why I say that is because my opinion's not gonna be popular. You might not like anything I gotta say. I think I need to make one thing clear on this channel before we begin. I don't give a F what none of y'all think. I'ma just be honest.
Bro, we love you, bro. Keep going.
With you. When y'all get mad at me and say, I'm unsubbing. Okay, get your soft A up out of here. I don't get it. You can't cancel someone that don't care. When I see men typing that, I feel like you guys got girl hands. Your feminine hands. Hey, for a small channel, we kind of than everybody else see it. Please help me introduce. Let's irritate these Drake gobblers.
I've been a mess since every girl I left went and got a new man, but I'm the new version of Fresh Prince. And the bands got bumped for real. I switch wifey every season like Uncle Phil.
Everything he do is so cringe now, it's embarrassing. Drake! It's been a couple of days since K-Dot released his Not Like Us video, and Drake is still not breathing. Kendrick Lamar is very analytical and proved over and over how war-ready he truly is. He feeds social media's fix of having a ton of hidden messages and codes to decipher throughout his career. So it only made sense.
Y'all pay attention. I'm telling you, pay attention. Don't worry about this little video game stuff. Don't worry. He's about to go in, bro. Listen, he about to go in.
Is that he would do the same for arguably one of the best diss tracks of all time, Not Like Us. In the opening scene, Kendrick knocks on the door. And he doesn't just do any type of knock. He does one of the most famous knocks called shaving a haircut 2 bits. So of course I Googled it, and you won't be surprised what came up because it blew my mind, and I don't know exactly what he's trying to get at, but so the tune for shaving a haircut 2 bits originated in 1899 from Charles Hale's minstrel song.
Y'all look this stuff up. It's this stuff, I'm telling you. Get your pen and pad, look this stuff up. K-Dot is on to something way larger than what we was thinking. Listen, I'm telling you.
At a Darktown cakewalk. This particular knock or jingle was most often used at the end of a piece of music for comic effect. But that's not where it stops at. What is a Darktown cakewalk? When you go look up the word Darktown, Darktown was an African-American neighborhood in Atlanta, Georgia. Darktown was...
You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars, you're not a cut. Bruh, I'm telling you. Listen, pay attention. He is cooking.
Characterized in the 1930s as a hellhole of squalor, degradation, sickness, crime, and misery. The term Darktown was also used generically in Atlanta and the rest of the South to refer to African-American districts. And what's really crazy about all this is because in that very room that he goes into after he does this jingle is where he brings up,
you call future when you didn't see the club. What, little baby, help you get your lingo up.
basically
How ironic. Atlanta. How ironic. And I heard somebody else put in the comment section that was the scene of a courtroom. I heard a courtroom in the beginning with Tommy the Clown. They was sitting there. He's like, "You're late." That was the scene of a courtroom and a mental asylum. And Kendrick was like, had his hands in it. But let's just get it.
doubling down on how Drake is a culture vulture, a colonizer, and how he stole a lot from the Atlanta scene.
You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Shaving a haircut 2 Bits jingle is probably the creepiest, eeriest thing that I've learned today doing research on this whole knowledge.
And you see how they was dancing around like that? You see how they was dancing around? When you look up them old minstrel show, that's how they do. That's how, listen, bro, bro, when Kendrick said the rabbit hole goes deep, I could go further, I promise. Bro, we ain't touched the surface with, man, bro, we gonna have to react to way more videos, bro. We ain't touched the surface. We think we got it. We ain't get it.
I like this video because I had no idea that tune was even derived from dark humor, from being racist. Like, who would have thought that? We've all done that knock as kids or heard it in cartoons. And I also got the vibe that this was like a crazy.
Everybody know that knock. I hope y'all can hear. Y'all know that knock. That's that Borrow Some Sugar knock.
House. I mean, the door itself with the little window, when he opens the little window and all you see is Tommy the Clown's eyes, it looks kind of creepy. And then he asks, "What's the password?" And he says, "I see dead people."
What's the password?
I see dead people.
Yeah, that sounds like an insane asylum. He goes in there, and if you notice, his hands are always in the sides of his jacket, as if he was in a straitjacket. So again,
I ain't see, bro. We ain't see that. Ain't nobody broke that down like that before, bro. Ain't nobody break that down like that. Ain't nobody show this picture and show that picture like that. You had people talking about the designer of the coat. Nah, this is, bro, it's deeper. The rabbit hole goes deeper. I can go further, I promise.
Straitjacket. So again, I did my research. In the 1960s, mental asylums in the South would take advantage of the vulnerable and would admit black people to gain control. Jim Crow laws would enforce black people into mental asylums as they were able to use as a new slavery method. This was about getting
Jim Crow law. Listen, he is cooking. Listen.
Force black people into mental asylums as they were able to use as a new slavery method. This was about getting access to free black labor. The black patients endured abuse, neglect, violence, and forced labor, which took place in the states such as Mississippi, Alabama, and you guessed it, Georgia. This was an
And I be thinking of my own stuff. When he said, "Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watches." Who had to hide the Bible? In slavery, they did not want us to read that Bible because they didn't want us reading about us. They didn't want us to read the Bible because they didn't want us reading about us. They didn't want us to know how powerful we were. That's why you had to hide the Bible. Oh my, bruh, he's cooking.
obvious jab at Drake for taking advantage of black artists as a cheat code. He jumps from hood to hood and steals their wave, especially Atlanta artists. Also, Drake's infamous blackface picture. Such a disgrace to say the least. Nothing funny about this, and what he doesn't realize is that whoever talked him into doing this felt like he dominated.
Everybody looking at the blackface. Everybody looking at the blackface. Check it out. He's about to cook.
Drake. This is their form of buck breaking. No black American would even think to belittle themselves like Drake did in this picture. He clearly is unaware of the meaning and how he was being put through a humiliation ritual. In this same pic, he is also wearing, you guessed it again, a Jim Crow
Ain't nobody pay attention, man. Ain't nobody pay attention to that shirt, bro. Ain't nobody pay attention to that shirt, bro. Hey, man, listen, man. This dude, his channel is called Deleted. He is cooking, bro. He's cooking. He's cooking.
shirt. So when it comes to the mental asylum theme that he got going on in this video, it's all tied to one word, and that is Jim Crow. Jim Crow was taking advantage of black people as mental patients in the asylums in the Georgia state. Drake was taking advantage of black artists in Georgia state. The name Jim, Drake is known as Wheelchair Jimmy. His character name was Jimmy in Degrassi. And again, in the blackface picture, he has the Jim Crow shirt on. Man, K-Dot is literally on this man's neck about not being black enough. I don't know about y'all, but that's eerie. That gave me the chills. And I'm kind of annoyed because I'm just like, I wonder what else is in this video that I couldn't figure out. If something as small.
And he ain't really talking about the skin color, black. It ain't, bro. I'm telling you, it's about the culture. It's about the culture because he have 9 black people dancing with Tommy the Clown and all of that stuff in the mental asylum. It's a 9 black woman up in there, so it ain't about the complexion of the skin. It's about culture, bro. Jimmy ain't bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let it ride.
All and minuscule as a jingle can mean that much? What the hell else is in this video? This scene looks identical to the scene from Family Matters music video, which a Dark Lane's demo tape Drake is being yeeted away by Kendrick's aura, and a guy wearing a City of Compton hat dancing next to Kendrick represents Compton having his back. This next scene has so many Easter eggs, it's insane. Some would say it's a reach, but I think K-Dot is a wicked genius. In the scene where Kendrick is doing push-ups, he has a picture in the background that's off the wall, referencing the diss track that Drake said,
I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up.
Why in the hell would I have your picture on my wall, Drake? That shit can't even get hung up. It's on the ground. It is off the wall. Off the wall is also a statement we say when you talking crazy. No one really says that.
I think we got that one in the past video. Like I said, we gonna see a lot of Easter eggs. We gonna see a lot of Easter eggs that we already know about, but it's gonna be a couple more that we didn't touch on. So we just gonna have to be combing through these videos, y'all. Y'all ride with me. Y'all ride with me. Subscribe. Stop playing, bro. This dude is cooking, man.
That anymore, but for K-Dot and Drake's age group, that's an old term. You off the wall with this one, or you going off the wall, which means you're talking crazy or being a weirdo. Also, Drake referred to himself as Michael Jackson.
One away from Michael, nigga, beat it, nigga, beat it.
And K-Dot called himself Prince. Prince and Michael Jackson have known to be rivals and feud back in their prime. K-Dot took shots at Drake being MJ by saying,
Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack, nigga, bum.
Which implies that MJ is Drake, who is the fan favorite and sells. But Kendrick being Prince was the underdog, who was just as talented, wasn't as popular, but Prince wasn't the guy that wanted to be popular. He was more low-key. So the off-the-wall picture is in reference to Michael Jackson's Off the Wall album.
Bruh, stop playing. He is cooking. He's cooking. He is cooking. He cooking. Let's rewind that, man. Y'all not even listening. Y'all not paying attention, man. He's cooking. Listen.
Key. So the Off the Wall picture is in reference to Michael Jackson's Off the Wall album. In the same scene, K-Dot is doing push-ups, trolling Drake when Drake said,
Top say drop, you better drop and give him 50.
asking K-Dot to hurry and drop his disses.
Drop.
But
hey,
also,
I'm gonna say it time after time. Them beats is hard, bro. Let's get it.
Implied that Kendrick dropped and gave 50% to Top Dog when he was under contract. But what's funny about this scene is Kendrick ironically stops his push-ups at 17.
We know about this one, y'all.
18. If that ain't diabolical, I don't know what is. We all know Drake like them underage, man. And in the same clip, Kendrick starts to dance just like Drake, where Drake did this dance with you.
Bro, ain't nobody say that yet, bro. Ain't nobody say that yet, bro. Look, K-Dot was like, bro. Yo, what are you doing with her, bro? Come on, let's bring that back, man. Dot is different, bro. This dude is, man, yo.
In the same clip, Kendrick starts to dance just like Drake, where Drake did this dance with, you guessed it, A minor. Kendrick had a date on his jacket, 8/8/2024. Is that when his album drops? Is that also a shout out to Kobe for his jersey numbers? So I did some digging and found something even more deeper and somewhat chilling. The 8th of August, American independence is celebrated on the 4th of July.
Bro, the 8th of August, American independence is celebrated on the 4th of July. But many African American communities in Western Kentucky also commemorate another day of freedom. The 8th of August is both an emancipation celebration and a homecoming. And it's been a tradition since the, oh my God. Bro, when I say this guy can cook. He knows how to cook. His leftovers is edible.
But many African American communities in Western Kentucky also commemorate another day of freedom. The 8th of August is both an emancipation celebration and a homecoming. It's been a tradition since the 1860s. It's chilling because he continues to call out Drake's blackness, but also him not being an American. We all know Drake cosplays to be that black American gangster. Kendrick is continuing his trend to drop things on historical black days. Ken and Friends on Juneteenth, Not Like Us on July 4th, and whatever he has planned that's gonna...
Listen, y'all, stop paying attention to the video game. Listen, this is how they be this is how they at least be tricking y'all in the first place. They put something nice and bright in front of your face. Hee, look at this. And while they doing something behind your back. I'm telling, listen.
Supposedly come out August 8th, 2024. All those dates have something in common. Independence. Right. Whether it's black independence or American independence. Something that Drake has no idea what it is to be like a black man or even a black American. And also the word independent is very important to a rapper in the industry. And I think that's a jab to Drake in his lifetime deal with Lucian Grange. Drake sold his soul. Universal owns him for life. I think the most obvious and most trolling scene is Kendrick playing hopscotch to the part when he says A minor. Man, you already know what that's about.
Now, I remember somebody say he skipped the 9 too. He don't look like he skipped the 9. He just skipped the 6.
Life. I think the most obvious and most trolling scene is Kendrick playing hopscotch to the part when he says A minor. Man, you already know what that's about. A little girl's kids game. Then we head over to the shipping containers. The eeriest scene of them all. We all know that human trafficking is widely known to use shipping containers to transfer victims overseas. Right. Kendrick is doubling down on the rumor that Drake is into trafficking. What about the scene of Kendrick staring at the owl and putting him in the cage? It had a dark tone of different symbolisms. One, he put Drake in his place. Drake being an alleged PDF, he's locking him up where he belongs. Sit that ass down on timeout, bro. Number 2, Maya Angelou's I Know Why a Caged Bird Sings. All Drake is good at is singing to females. He's not a real rapper, especially since people write his bars for him. And also insinuating that he's a snitch, doubling down on Drake having paperwork when he was robbed. Also, Drake is labeled as a snitch for all the alleged cease and desist letters he sent to Kendrick, Metro, and French Montana. That's something that even Rick Ross called him out on. I think the most insane part of the video is Whitney dancing in a wife beater, also known as a white beater, but we all call it in the hood wife beater. Drake flat out lied and said that K-Dot beats his wife, and they aren't happily together, with his kid being Dave Freeze. Man,
bro, I've been saying this for a while now. You can take off his ear and replace it with Lil Man ear. It's gonna be the same ear. Dave Free ain't got an ear like that. That is an ear.
And that kid has them damn Kendrick ears. Look at them ears. Those ain't Kendrick ears. Stop.
Bro, I'm happy he did a side by side. He passed down those ears to him, man. Those are ears.
But Drake, stop it. I think that shit was the funniest
Stop,
part.
Drake,
They're
man, you
dancing
making
happily
stuff up.
together, just proving that Drake's a pathological liar.
Right.
Hypocritical to have your biracial wife in a music video with you, but in that same song, you're talking down about people.
Because he's biracial, his kids and fiance are also biracial. Come on, bro. He wouldn't be talking about his own kids and his wife. He's saying Drake lacks culture. He's a Jewish kid born and raised in the suburbs of Canada.
And we all know it with the ISH mean. It means pertaining to the real thing. The only time it's implicated in the Bible with the ISH in it is when it's pertaining to a lie. It says Jewish fables. I don't think YouTube like when you say that word. You know what I'm saying? But a Jew, just a regular Jew, just a Jew. That's in the Bible. But the other one is, no, it's ISH. It just means pertaining to the real thing.
Canada, a child star who lived a great life with no real life lessons.
This is our dining room, and here's.
But really, people don't know Drake's dad is black, so he don't really know the Bible. He don't know who his lineage is. You know what I mean? But he was raised up as Jewish. You know what I'm saying? But really, he is a real Jew because his father is. You are the seed of your father. The seed is passed through the father.
Here's my mother. Now we're gonna check out my space. And through here, this is my living room. I like a chilling vibe. That's my favorite thing. And then through here, this is my comfort area. As you can see, I recently did laundry. This is actually a very nice couch.
Drake identifies as Jewish.
You don't understand how big you're about to be in the Jew world.
You don't understand how big it is. First of all, I live in an all-Jewish area, so
where is that?
Forest Hill.
Okay.
We saying that, y'all. He just don't know. He don't know. Maybe the Most High wake him up and actually make him read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the Most High got his ways of waking people up. You know we got to be patient with people. You know Christ always showed mercy as well, but he and his evil, he and his wickedness. All right, let's get it.
It's like every Jew is going to.
His black father wasn't in his life, which is why Pusha T said this bar to get under Drake's skin.
Your father walked away at 5, hell of a dad thing. Married, confused.
Not being present, but basically bought his love once he got money.
I think that's about it, y'all. He cooked.
Always rapping like.
Average, in denial white person who acts like they're pro-black, they hang with the black people and listen and dress like our culture, but then will say a backhand comment about slavery or stereotypical. Or his mom is very telling on which side Drake is for real on. Drake doesn't have black values. He vultures on black culture. He gatekeeps his black peers, which is all colonizer traits. Drake is more white culturally and soulfully than he is black. And unfortunately,
his DNA is black, but his spirit it's the way he was raised up. You know what I'm saying? It's the way he was raised up. They got him. They got to him. You know what I mean?
This is always going to be a touchy subject, an uncomfortable subject. If you're white and really don't have a racist soul in your body, then you wouldn't take this shit personally. You would understand that there is racial issues, and you should know these topics aren't about you specifically. This is about the ones that are blatantly racist and also the ones that are in denial racist.
And notice this type of narrative and truth telling only irritates racist people. If you're not racist, this type of stuff, the truth telling, it don't bother you. It's whatever. Oh, okay, the Jews black, okay, such and such. Okay, all right, it's cool. It's the truth. You know what I mean? But that's how you able to tell. That's how you able to tell who's really racist and who's not. Because you got plenty white people online. Like, yeah, the Jews are black. They know what's up, man. You know.
Reverend Jesse Jackson, the man who marched next to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. for our rights, he's still alive to this day. So what does this mean? All the people who tormented and harassed Black Americans during these movements are still alive. They have stories that they tell their own grandchildren. The old people you see walking around when you grocery shop, when you go to the mall, when you go to the movies, just every day outside, old people, these are the people who either said no colors allowed or they were the other ones that were fighting for our rights. So stop acting like this is something that happened so long ago when the people who did horrible things are still alive today. So yes, that's why Kendrick called out Drake's blackness. A black person understands these things. A white person doesn't. And he wasn't raised black. He was raised by a white family. And if K-Dot were to talk about the Holocaust in the same humor as Drake, he would have been shunned and held accountable. Everyone would have spiraled out of control. Black.
They would have shut down the whole TDE.
White, it don't matter what race you were. For some reason, the Holocaust is more touchy to the American people, to the whole world even, than black issues. And that's a problem. It's crazy how the double standards work against black people. But yeah, so far, that's all the Easter eggs I caught in the video. If you guys...
He did good, man. I will leave a link in the description. I got to keep telling myself that because I be on the roll, y'all, and I will forget. You know what I mean? My apologies for y'all that want to see the video, and sometimes I'll leave a link in the description. That's because I be forgetting, and I be moving quick so I can give y'all these 2 videos a day. You know what I mean? But yeah, I will leave a link in the description. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the Easter eggs, man. Yo, this brother cooked. He cooked. He cooked. He was cooking. He was cooking. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, oh damn, hold on. Damn, my bad, y'all. My bad. I want to give a shout out to everybody who donated to the channel, man. Let me see. A huge shout out to Yappa and Charlotte and Muffin. Yappa, Charlotte, and Muffin. I appreciate y'all a whole lot for donating to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel at Big Kish 12 Cash App, I'm doing a giveaway when we reach 15,000 subs. I'm giving away $100. $150, $100, and $50. First, second, and third place. If you want to enter for a chance to win that, go to Big Kish at Big Kish, BIGGKISH on Instagram. Follow and comment on the last post what you feel about it. It's a freestyle. What you feel about the freestyle, and then that automatically seal you in. If I like your comment, I like all the comments. You know what I'm saying? So that automatically seal you. Look, who don't want free money? Y'all come get it, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, beautiful breakdown, man. Big Kish signing out. Hey, look, subscribe, bro. If y'all want this free, man, y'all want this free money, man, come on, man. Y'all subscribe, bro. Stop playing, man.